Living with COVID. It's a phrase that means many things to many people. Today, we learned what it means to Boris Johnson. The Prime Minister told MPs that all legal COVID restrictions on people in England will end from Thursday.
So no legal requirement to self-isolate, even if you're positive, and no more contact tracing. And then this. From April, no more free COVID tests for the general public. Mr Johnson saying providing free tests for all had come at a vast cost. Andrew Kerr's our political correspondent. He's here. Andrew, this looks like it's going to be a big row between the Scottish and UK governments.
At televised addresses this evening, Boris Johnson actually talking specifically about COVID restrictions, but he was asked definitely and specifically about Ukraine itself. And just immediately in the minutes after he'd made that statement on those two regions of Ukraine, Luhansk and Donetsk, I spoke to Alexei Levinson. He's head of social research at Levada. That's an independent polling organisation based in Moscow. I asked him how this evening's developments and that statement specifically will be viewed inside Russia. A package of sanctions again on Russian individuals and entities, businesses and so on tomorrow in response to that announcement from Vladimir Putin about
Ratcheted up if Russian troops did make movements into Ukrainian territory.
Yeah, the interesting thing with this is, I mean, unlike pushing all those tanks tonight,
sport tonight, indeed. Iona is in Dumfries for us this evening.
There you are.
Celebrating Team GB.
Now, tributes have been pouring in for the music entrepreneur Jamal Edwards, who has died at the age of 31. Jamal was just SBTV, a platform into which he uploaded clips of his friends performing on the...
Finally, there were some joyful scenes today as one of the world's toughest travel bans was finally lifted. Australia's border has reopened, bringing joyful reunions and